Hey guys, I'm Guernsey, welcome back to Spook Week. This is, as you can see, Serena. Indie horror game, first one I've played this week. Good looking actually. That's a long zoom out.
I make a great effort. I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
She looks a bit...
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
Okay. Oh, I don't like that. After all, then.
I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course
I
not.
didn't lend out my Necronomicon. Are we looking for the Necronomicon? Vanishing Town.
Most of the books are mine, but all of her, a lot of rarities and special editions. Most of the books are mine, but all of her, a lot of rarities and special editions here.
Okay, something interesting there.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine.
What else? Open the window? Sure, why not? Open these
This
creepy
window,
ass.
I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
I think this is supposed to be his cabin. I feel like he's guessing a lot of things. What is this? The fuck is this? It's supposed to be like... Okay, well, whatever. How is this not to judge? Well, it is when someone's this fucking creepy.
No, I don't want to leave right now.
I don't want to leave right now.
Here.
There's something for me. True friends page. Okay, let's head over to the bed then. I really don't like that crossfade.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to, unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand, but they're not here now.
Yeah, we're not staying there. Okay. Okay.
Our refuge from the world, a place of warmth and passion. The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her... There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel
Narration's a bit
restless to
jumpy.
sleep right now. She made this with her own hands. She was really good. There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Yes.
There sure is.
Hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
So this guy lost his memory and we're here to get it back, or is he looking for his wife? Or girlfriend or whatever this Serena is?
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Okay. I'm not too hot on these hidden object games.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
So are we living here? It doesn't look like we're
Generally
living
not
here.
fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy.
Right? All of the drawers. They're closed, big deal.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we
How
stepped into the
horrific.
crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Okay, so she's a romantic type. And we just wrote her diary, like the good husbands we are.
Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Check that. Let's check this one. Oh, that was only the medication, maybe it was the slide, isn't it? Oh, that crosshair's gonna kill me.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
So we're looking for something that reminds us of our wife, because we've forgotten her face.
I've always told Serena that she doesn't need to wear perfume. Her presence is magical enough already.
Well, obviously not, seeing you can't remember her. No, so we can't look in the mirror. Which is a shame, because I'm sure there's something in our reflection that the game's not telling us
It's deep
about.
into summer, so there's a few hours left until it gets dark.
Okay. No. Open the trunk.
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a life. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
So assumedly I can use the key to get in there?
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Did she have blue eyes then?
It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the land of youth and promise. Niamh is of the Fae folk, the fair weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental. I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both. My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you.
So, yeah, we've got the eyes.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like my love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an action. My love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple.
Okay, so we've seen her now, at least. But clock goes off right when you want it not to. Let's go over and have a music then. Oh, we have music too.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. I miss her so much. That ticking. I've wasted so much time in my life. The clock has always been rather autonomous. Actually, I think it might have gone. No trusting this clock. The clock has always been rather autonomous.
Okay.
No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps.
Let's go back and have the keys out. See if we can open that trunk.
Where are you going?
Oh.
I said I'd be back, and here I am. I did come back. We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock. We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse. I never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring.
We should go and look at the outhouse now then. Maybe it'll let us out now. Ah! The crossfade wasn't so slow, I wouldn't have done that. I need to get over here so I can look at the dog.
Why? You might just as well stay here.
Oh, I didn't see that before, so it's not going to let me look inside. Do I have to look at everything again? So we've seen the photo of her now, we know what she looks like.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me? The most comfortable
What was
spot
she
in the
trying to tell me?
cabin. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt.
Dude, why do you have to make this sexual? It's supposed to be a nice memory-ridden adventure through the fucking cabin into the woods.
Someone said, work and love are the only things. Did I let my work destroy my love? Writing was so all-consuming for me. It all seems
So you're
so
a writer?
meaningless now. Drained of everything that made it worth reading in the first place. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I?
Alright, we've done this stuff.
No, of course not. Most of the books are mine, but a lot of rarities and special editions
Okay, so
here.
there's nothing to say. Same as the little ones.
Without any activity, the corner feels cold. I'd give anything to see her standing here again, making coffee or sandwich. When she was happy, she'd hum her favorite songs as she... The stove looks like something from World War. Considering how basic and ancient the kitchen is, it's a wonder what we managed to do with it from time to time. Well, she mostly. All those moments we sat at this table. This table has seen many happy. I sure hope she comes back soon. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Huh.
I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Dude! I think I know why she left you.
The dining table was well worn even
And I'm
as we
stuck.
acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. And there were many more to come. When did we let this window get so gunked up?
So do I have dementia? Have I forgotten that we don't live here?
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix
Oh,
it.
sure,
Is there
yeah.
anything worse than beauty? I feel like I don't even... What once gave me so much... Big enough for a life... We hated guns. We found this trunk at a flea market. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
So open it then! Douchebag. I looked at that before. Again. Oh, it's different.
Years passed, no tears fell, no death knell reached the golden shores they trod. Another love Time works differently in the other world. She's gone, and even then I just keep reading. I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad.
I think we might have dementia and maybe we wandered back here in our old
My
age.
grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid.
Poem.
Between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood in the old country. What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love? I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the...
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only...
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
I really didn't need to hear this.
Is it possible
Oh, we
there
found
are
her
times
shit
I
now.
was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive. Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly, menial things. It was she who didn't deserve me.
Oh,
I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so. All of this years from our relationship.
Okay, so maybe we killed her. Or maybe she left us.
How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage? I will fix it. In case she comes back. I haven't got any bulbs on me, and I didn't bring any tools. I couldn't care less. I torture myself trying to remember. I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and
Right, so it's
burn
all
them.
going to change now.
Everything she wants.
This guy's
Just to lure me
creepy.
in. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Right, we should go and look at the photograph now, I think. Oh, maybe we can go and look for her shit again.
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity, doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. All she cared about was herself all along. I hate her so much. I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life. High blood pressure? What a load of bull.
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you...
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I just needed to blow off steam to be somewhere else, just for a while, unless she was the one. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
So I can't really remember.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with...
Yes, it's the same way as it was before. What? No. Okay, fine. Look! Oh, this is tedious. It's an interesting-ish enough story, I guess, but checking all the things over and over. I guess it's...
It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random. This thing has caused me more sleepless nights. I torture myself trying to remember.
Yeah, I guess watching the process of him going crazy and changing his mind over and over again is an interesting mechanic, but... and I've only been playing the game for 10 minutes, so I suppose you can't really describe it as tedious, but...
Angry even. Why Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. I'm too upset to even think straight. All the real
So I
color
assume
faded
eventually I
from it
will.
long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I told her the rug was fine work. Like I know anything about handicraft. I hate her so much.
Can we open it yet? I'm gonna check all of the other
Sit
stuff
down.
as
We
well.
need to talk.
When did it go so wrong?
You just don't get it, do you? You never.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship.
There's going to be
All
something
lies.
each time that triggers the change. Oh, I should look at the photograph.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
But I want to look at the photograph. Okay, books again.
I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake. Some of these started to mildew long ago. All those words, those damn words, my whole life. I'm too upset to even think. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from
What
our
did we
relationship.
do?
They're all lies. This armchair.
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along. Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always. Wait, where are you?
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
So he left. At least he remembers himself leaving.
It's like looking into my own. Did I see shadows move? It's like the whole world is against me. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Ugh, can we look at the goddamn chest now? Finally!
A jewelry box. What is it doing here?
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
Right. So they broke up.
Bunch of schmaltz. A shrine to naivety. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even. Too upset to even think straight.
Okay, so let's see what the poem says now. Yeah, it's changed again.
Changeable man. Insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Makler? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Dé Danann. I hate her so much.
Okay, so it's another round of introspect. I assume this is all going to start falling apart around me now.
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me
Since we
and
saw
come
the
back.
shadows.
But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test.
All of this, these. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture
But I want to
myself
leave.
trying to remember?
Okay, we'll all go around, I assume. Let's start over
Too
here.
upset to even think straight. I
Perhaps
hate
we can
her
go back
so
now.
much. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairlines, my thoughts are all over the place. I couldn't care less about. She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural?
Oh, don't start pulling that shit with the makeup is
Torture
a lie
myself
thing.
trying to remember.
I hate that shit. Dude, I am disliking you more and more every moment. The table, then.
She's
Oh,
angry
she's sad now.
Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some she was lying to me and I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
So, I wonder who was at Tumblr.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt
Sounds
shaker on
like
your meal.
him.
I hope you choke.
Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat. She never had any sense for balancing a meal. It was either spicy
Ooh,
hot
that
or
changed.
cringeworthy bland. I was used to much. Almost empty. So typical of you, Serena. All of these pathetic souvenirs. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself? She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me. That's how the bedroom window got that crack. I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry it. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds never those dry, blackened omelets again. I'm too upset to even think straight. Picture myself trying to remember. Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing
There we
comes
go,
close
window.
when there's no hope. The light is so dim here. Makes me wonder. There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything. I'm too upset to even think straight. It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky.
Oh, found
What
something.
is it? I feel so turned around. It can't
Oh,
be
we got a
that.
bed now?
No. I can still see even if the light is going. I'm not turning it on. Why torture myself trying to remember?
We're getting there. Definitely getting towards whatever ending this thing has seen fit
Upset
to
to
give
even
us.
think straight. It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me? God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways
Oh,
to
so
help
your
me
fairy
now?
tales are fine, but hers
I
aren't.
couldn't care less about this. Why torture my...
This guy's a butt.
It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back.
We don't have any more light bulbs. I'm sick of this thing anyway. We're chipping away at what little money we have because of a piece of junk.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All
So
of
the
this
relationship broke down
pathetics. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
for a number of reasons, it seems.
No wedding ring or mine.
Oh,
But
that's new.
what is it doing here? It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here.
Can't
Where the
you?
hell? No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I'm too upset to even think straight. I remember how happy these made her. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. She loved her trinkets more than... I hate her so... All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all
So we found the
lies.
jewellery box. Well, found.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
So we found a wedding ring in the jewellery box.
Why
It's just
torture
a quick
myself
check
trying
around.
too upset to even think straight?
But I think that might have been the catalyst, and we can finally go back to the thing.
I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make her favorite chair, huh? I should just... It's wobbly and off balance. I hate her so much.
God, it's so fucking insane. I feel like it's gonna really twist, and it's not gonna be his fault at all, and everything he says
All
is
of
true.
these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Ha ha ha, he's gonna open it now. Great. Whoop, there it is.
My God. What is that? How did it happen?
So we did kill her.
It's already rotten beyond recognition. It's dry. A body takes at least... I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage?
Heh,
Honestly, I wouldn't
hitting
be
himself.
surprised.
No wonder he couldn't open the armoire.
Is this purgatory? Job, was it? Why did I not die at birth? For now, to hell with this book. I should electrocute myself with... I don't need to see that. Is there someone out there? Or am I hearing things? Please, let me wake up. In that sleep of death. I can't bring myself to close my eyes. I remember stumbling on this more than once, but she always insisted it be kept here. This rug. I could wrap the body in it. Red like blood. Yellow like dead eyes.
Sir, you are a psycho. Congratulations, we've solved the mystery.
Isn't time supposed to
And
heal
we just have
all
to
wounds? I've really
reach
gone
the
insane.
conclusion.
I could swear time is standing still. How long must I... Dust. Will I see another dawn and I'd do anything to forget, to be able to focus on something? Would death be guaranteed? I'm too much of a coward to try. No light. Only darkness.
Oh yeah, there's nothing in that one, is there?
The sun.
So that's
is a
interesting.
silent death for some. If I smash the window, I could just slit. Bashing my head through might cut a carotid artery, even quicker than the wrists.
Another game where I have to watch someone do this shit.
When was the last time she brushed her hair? They say hair is just dead cells. The more hair you have, the more strands of dead cells sprouting from your scalp. Shattering it would get me some sharp shards. If only I could see her hold this again. I can't touch it. It was hers. What did I do to my love? What's happening to me? Wish I could overdose myself with this. My head is pounding. Is it the pills I never took? Is this my punishment? She's not coming back. I've been running from a lot, but I can't run away. I must be in shock. It still hasn't sunk in emotionally what I must have done. What else would explain it?
Hey,
With a twist
got
of
any
wind,
more?
O'Sheen fell hard on his homeland ground. I read somewhere, I forget where. There's only one way anything can end, really.
Yep. Well, this is great. I suppose it's a horror, but...
It might as well be a coffin.
Well, not a horror.
I should bury all those memories. I'm so sorry, Serena. I loved you.
So here we're just coming to terms with it now. If this ends in a jump scare, I'm going to be so annoyed because as much as I've not always found a fan of the found object system, it's actually been quite an interesting exploration of the psyche revolving around and around the cabin again, learning new things by searching the same objects. It's actually been quite an interesting plot, and just having a jump scare would just ruin it. Oh, I changed. She's all grossed out and I'm like a zombie. Weird, okay.
What's happened to my face? It's like looking into a mirror. I took her life. I'm getting hysterical. Seeing this, I can't help thinking of pepper, the black condiment. I need to stop staring at this idiotic. The many times we sat here, the dinners, the laughs. I can't bear looking at it. Random associations. I remember after our fight, just Serena was the salt of the earth. She was my pillar, my guardian angel. What have I done?
Right. The ring should give us a good.
I must have taken her ring. Why is it in this chest? In sickness and in health. Until death do us. Why did she have to be like that? What have I done to you? I can't think about this. I feel faint. I have to breathe normally. I'm going. There's no booze. Even if there was anything left to eat or drink, I couldn't force it down. Just words. All the words in these books. What have I become? All the knowledge in here was at my reach, and yet that night, the night we had...
Don't walk away from me. Don't you fucking care any?
She was right. I wasn't good enough for her.
Those paintings might do something now. No? Oh! Weird ass shadow thing.
This was. We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been
Ooh.
months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
So she killed him, perhaps.
Oh shit! You forgot your...
Something.
Fuck! It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the nest.
Oh! No! Not like this! Please!
So she's burning us?
Oh!
Okay. So we're gonna have to burn to death in here, that's for sure. Oh, it's not gonna make us do anything else. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. It was must have been good actually, because it's not my favourite style of game, and I stuck with it, and that was quite an interesting ending. I mean, coming into these things, you always know the choices of how it can end, but you know, you can never really choose one. Okay, not bad. So yeah, I'm assuming it's not going to spring another cutscene on me. That was Serena. Thanks for watching. I actually enjoyed that as for what it was, and I hope you did too. So yeah, if you liked the video, then please like the video. Check out the description for links to my Twitch and Tumblr and whatnot. Please comment, please subscribe. Okay, so thanks again for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye! Where could he possibly have come from? Check.
Oh!
One day I realized what the fuck? Go on. That's something everything I take from all of you.
Sordid and hateful. Riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway.